Today, we're going to get into the things that I have learned while binge watching Uncle Myron Golden. Let's get into it. So, guys, lately I have been on a Myron Golden binge, and I, every person that I've come in contact with, I've been like, look, you gotta watch this. You gotta watch this. You gotta watch this. So, first major thing I learned from Uncle Myron was the be do have mindset. Now, this is not something, well, he likes to say that it's not something that he created, something that he discovered, because his teachings are all biblical teachings off of biblical principles based off of the Bible. And a lot of people think, oh, religion, but I believe, or it's what it is, the Bible is a book about principles, and just a book about how to best live your life, right? So, Uncle Myron uses a lot of teachings and biblical principles to apply in real life situations. Now, I will I will include the link down below for the exact video I'm talking about. He talks about it in a lot of his videos. So you probably won't miss it, honestly, if you're looking for it. The concept is you have to become the person you need to become in order to do the things that person does, to have the things that person has. So the first step in any of the processes of the want to, right? Like say you want to be a millionaire, right? Okay. You have to become that person. Or even if you want to work out, let's say you want to work out and get fit. You can't just have a nice body, right? You don't start off with just having the body and having the things. You have to become the person that is dedicated enough and consistent enough that shows up to the gym every day, 6 a.m., to get your workouts in. You have to do the things that the person that has a nice body does. All the things that I mentioned. You become that person before you can have the things that your heart desires. And God puts those desires in your heart for a reason, okay? You don't have these desires because you're selfish, because you're a sinner, but God puts those desires in your hearts for a reason. He wants you to have abundance. He wants you to be healthy. God is a God of abundance. So when I realized, I've always heard that mindset in business, obviously, is it's almost like 80% of the battle, for being honest here. With that mindset shift, I realized I had to start operating as future Merlene in order to have the things that future Merlene has and does do the things that future Merlene does. I need to do that right now so that I can get this thing started, right? Get this 5 year plan executed in the next year. The second thing I had a major mindset shift on when I began watching Myron Golden videos was my mindset shift around money. Granted, I didn't really have an unhealthy relationship with money. It was just more so when I viewed super wealthy rich people, it was more like a, oh, how dare they, or they're rude. They're not rude, it's like eat the rich, that whole mentality now. But like, rich people are greedy and this, that, and the third. And one of the mindset shifts was, how who am I to say, like, if I hit $1 million, who is anybody to say, or me to say, that person didn't deserve their $1 million? Like, not all evil people are not, I'm sorry, not all rich people are evil. And I think that's a stigma that comes with wealth, or more so with being rich and having a lot of money. There are evil people that are rich, but not all rich people are evil. And that's something that I learned by like just listening to his videos and watching some of his um, Bible studies and sermons, and just listening to the stories of Solomon in the Bible. And there were wealthy people in the Bible, guys. So it's not to say that rich people are not like good or they're evil. It's, for me, it was a major mindset shift that I realized that I needed to change about myself internally. Because if I feel like that about wealthy people, who am I to become wealthy, or who am I to become rich, or who am I to get the money that I'm desiring in my heart? And the third thing I had a mindset shift on as I watched his videos was how I show up for my clients or my ideal client in the marketplace, how I show up for people in my business. I used to lead more from a heart of need and get, and what can I do to get people to pay me. Now I'm leading more from a heart of servitude, because I'm realizing now that you have to you have to have the want to fix somebody else's problem, right? You have to be obsessed with solving people's problems to be a good business owner. I position myself from a position more of service now than of a, I guess, more of like a, how do I get people to sell? How do I sell to people? How do I get people to give me money? It's harder that way as well, and it comes off that way. People can pick up on that. People can pick up on vibes of, this person just wants me to buy from them, but it's like, how are you servicing? How are you serving people? What do you bring to the table? You have to be like really obsessed with solving people's problems and learning how to ask people the right questions so that you can see where their values lie and see how you can help them get from the point where they are to that point B. Another one of the last things that I learned that was also a huge mindset shift and a huge spiritual shift for me was realizing the true meaning of building the kingdom here on earth as it is in heaven. um that I would probably say is the most substantial like shift that happened to me, that made me realize this is so much bigger than me. This is truly bigger than me. That drive, that feeling of I can do so much more. I can be so much more. I can help and do that. Like I'm restlessness, and now I move with a sense of urgency because I've learned the kingdom, like how that is like really set up. Like when we say that prayer, that will be done, that kingdom come on earth as it is in heaven. We are to build the kingdom here while we are here on earth. We are kingdom builders, right? And realizing that when we completely submit to God and his will, we will get everything that we need, and even then some, right? Because our God is not a God of lack by any means. He is a God of abundance. So not only will we get what we need, we will get what, like, a, a plethora. And God is a God of multiplication, not addition, right? You're not gonna get it like, oh, 1 + 1 is 2. You're gonna get 2 times 2 and 3 times 2. It's gonna come in multiples, in waves. So I learned that, and I'm going to tag all these videos that I learned all these lessons in the videos, like that the main point was, and how he breaks down the four levels of value. I didn't even touch on that. Oh my gosh, his 4 levels of value. I'm not even going to go too deep off into that video. I'm going to just probably include the links all down below of my top like favorite Myron Golden videos, and feel free to watch those on your time. I'm not going to make this video too long because I want you guys to go do your own deep dive, but those are the 4, I don't know how many I counted, mindset shifts that I learned from Myron Golden that's helped me change my mindset and how I view my business and myself and my purpose and my life and my goals and just all of the things, right? And my role as a wife and a mother. So I hope you guys find value in all the videos that I tagged, and let me know. Let's talk about it in the comments below. Which video is your favorite? If you have heard of Myron Golden, I want to hear from you, like what your favorite lesson that you learned in listening to his videos was. And let's get together. Let's talk about it, guys. I'm so excited for this. So if you like this video, like, comment, subscribe, and make sure you go subscribe to his channel as well. So much free nuggets, literally golden nuggets of knowledge there, guys. Enjoy, and I will see you guys on the next video.